a guy that's amassed billions of dollars in his career, what's the best financial advice you could give to the younger generation?
I would say your circle of friends is bigger than your paycheck.
So you got to surround yourself with the right people.
100%. That's the big thing.
But if you're starting out and you don't have credibility, how do you build those relationships with the right
So
people?
there's people out there that will help the young people. Trust me, that's how I got there.
How does somebody get your attention?
Well, they came up to me, and what I did the same thing. I went up to a mentor of mine, and I met him one day, and I said, he's got 6 kids. I go, how are your kids always around you all the time? And he was rich too, right? And he basically did a business plan on his family and his business.
Right. Did you come from money?
Oh, no, of course not.
So what was your turning point to financial freedom?
It started with mentors. It started with reading books and mentors.
So mentorship is not a scam.
100%. No, in fact, I've never paid for one my entire life. You can always find somebody, that person. You know who they are too. Right. When you walk into a room, you know who they are.
Yeah,
right?
They kind of have that aura.
You walk up to them and say, hey, can I buy you a cup of coffee? And they almost always say yes, especially because most young people don't have the balls to do that. If somebody walked up to me, and I've done this already, actually. I was up in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, and I was at a country club at a golf event, and the lead singer of the band was literally singing. He said, I read your book. Would you meet me for a cup of coffee? And I met with him, and now we're fast friends. I met his parents, and he's bought a whole bunch of real estate.
What is the worst financial advice you hear on a regular basis?
Save money.
Save money.
Yeah, that's the worst.
Why? You can't save your way to wealth.
Well, think about this. If you're saving money and you're making 1 or 2% in the bank, and inflation is what, 2-3%, you're going back. Because that money is eroding due to inflation.
If me and you died tomorrow and you had one more message to leave with the younger generation, what would that be?
Find a great mentor. Find a great mentor, somebody who's done it. There's a lot of teachers and a lot of gurus out there. Dig deep. Find a real person that's really done something and pay close attention to them and listen.